For now 10 years, every day for 10 years, I have been bullied and attacked, and I was the most trolled person in the entire world, man or woman. And I'm still here. Cruelty to get clicks, that's not going to change. To astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness, and to allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender heart.
Backlash is building fast, and now Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Australia visit is being called controversial.
A trip down under, sparking over-the-top headlines, one-of-a-kind moments.
Yes, Ginger's rule.
And of course, controversy.
What really happened, and why are people questioning it?
Oh, all right, remember. So this is what they're doing. Explains a lot. What was it? What was it?
There's one back.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry, that's great. You have that children's book, Diary of a Wombat. Our kids love that book. It's so good. Diary of a Wombat. He's very cheeky. He's got a book.
If you want the latest royal updates without the noise, hit subscribe and stay informed.
Meghan Markle telling Australian students that she was the most trolled person in the world.
Yeah, they're now calling it Meghan's misery tour, this tour of Australia, because they keep complaining about things wherever they go. And the latest thing is she's done a full victim sort of speech saying she's tormented, she's bullied and attacked, she's been bullied every day for 10 years online, and she's the most trolled person in the world.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's visit to Australia was expected to be a major moment.
Excited, very excited to. It's going to end up being my history and something that I can share with the grandkids.
Drawing attention, media coverage and public interest. But instead of positive headlines, the trip quickly started raising questions. From the way events were presented to how the visit was received, what was meant to be a strong public appearance soon turned into a growing controversy.
He said he started journaling during this time, started to see a therapist. He said that he would take Archie from Meghan, and he could sense that Archie could sense how stressed he was. And I guess he felt some guilt associated with that.
I definitely think it's a reputation event, because a couple of events aren't going to make them millions and millions and millions of money.
As the visit continued, the conversation around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle began to shift. What initially looked like a high-profile appearance quickly turned into a topic of debate. Some critics pointed out that certain moments during the trip didn't quite match the image being presented. Questions started to surface about the messaging, the tone of the visit, and how it was being portrayed in the media. Others felt that the narrative around the tour seemed carefully managed while key details were being overlooked. As clips and reports spread online, more people began weighing in. Some called out what they saw as inconsistencies, while others argued that the situation was being exaggerated. Either way, the focus had clearly shifted. What was meant to be a positive visit was now being closely analysed, and not everyone was convinced.
I just think he's a real sponge. He abandoned his family, sold everyone out, and yet he still prances around as a prince.
More to come on who's attending.
As the story gained traction, public reaction quickly became impossible to ignore. Across social media, forums and comment sections, opinions were pouring in from every direction. Some viewers strongly defended Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, arguing that the criticism was unfair and driven by selective narratives. They pointed out that high-profile visits like this are often taken out of context, and that not everything seen online tells the full story. But at the same time, a growing number of critics weren't convinced. They began highlighting specific moments from the Australia visit that, in their view, raised legitimate questions.
There's sort of ersatz royals. I mean, they're kind of like Clayton's royals, the royals you have when you're not having a royal, I guess.
Clips were shared, dissected and replayed, each adding fuel to the discussion. Media outlets also started picking up on the divide. Headlines shifted from simple coverage of the visit to deeper analysis of the reactions surrounding it. Some reports focused on the backlash itself, while others explored why the response had become so polarised. What made things even more intense was the speed at which the conversation spread. Within hours, discussions turned into trending topics. People weren't just watching anymore, they were actively debating, choosing sides and amplifying their views.
Ticket to go and see him. I mean, what does that work out? That's about a quarter of a tank of diesel. And I know what I'd rather have.
And that's when the situation moved beyond just a controversial visit. It became a larger conversation about perception, media influence and public image. At this point, it wasn't just about what happened during the tour. It was about how it was being interpreted and why it was resonating so strongly with audiences around the world. So what do you think? Was the backlash toward Prince Harry and Meghan Markle justified? Or is this being blown out of proportion? Drop your opinion in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more real, unfiltered updates like this, hit subscribe and stay ahead of the story.